Hey guys, this is Andy Kelly from Local Oxygen. Today, what I'm going to do is show you some examples of some marketing things that we're doing with QR codes, and just an update on QR codes. If you haven't used them in your local marketing or in your business, then this is the time to get going and start doing it, because as you can see, if you look at the site that I'm at is Unitag. If you have a look over here, have a look at the cool things that they've done with QR codes now. They've created new designs. They've updated some of the readers, like the apps for iPhone, Android, etc., to be able to read these different configurations, and they look really cool. Thing that I've really, that we've been a little bit, I suppose, put off by over the past however many months and that, and since QR codes have been in use, is the fact that they just look really plain, boring, and uninviting. So with this new enhancements, it's time to get on and start using this. It's a fantastic way to get clients. It's a huge opportunity right now, because a lot of the local marketers, now we have about 800 plus local marketing agencies and businesses who use our Local Oxygen system. So we've got a finger on the pulse of what's happening in the real world of local marketing every day. And with our live webinars and calls and that, so many people are not using it at the moment. So it's a huge opportunity. All right, particularly now that we've got all this customization, style changes, all these sorts of things that you can do to it, right? So let's go and have a look at creating one, all right? So let me just click on create a QR code. So what we'll do here, as you can see, all these fancy styles and that, think about it from a logo point of view, from a branding point of view. It just opens up so many opportunities that, the people who are doing this at the moment, who are using these new ones and going out there, right? Because, a lot of people are unaware that these changes have taken place with all the new styles and customization and that. So the fact that very few are even using standard QR codes, barcodes, at the moment, the new ones, you've got such a huge open opportunity, right? So let's just have a look at that. So what I'll do is let's just create, say, a web link. So I click on that. I'm going to put it to our Local Oxygen. It is the Local Marketing Success Club, and I really suggest you join that because it's free, totally free. I'm going to be adding a lot of this stuff up there. Let me just type this out. Okay, so confirm that, and here we go. So here we've got our instantly, look at it, I mean, rather than that horrible black looking thing, so if I just click down here, right, we go to our standard looking thing, ugly, plain, blah. All right, so let's just change it for a sec. So I'm just clicking on the templates down here, you can see, okay? So there's all these different colors and that. Now, remember, this is the free one, and there are a number of these different ones. If you really want to get high resolution and you want to have a whole lot more options to be able to change things, right, then you've got paid ones. Now, what I'd suggest, if you're a serious local marketer, right, and I absolutely would jump on this, right, get the paid version of some of these. They're not expensive at all. It's a really good investment, and then you can have a lot more flexibility. You can download the very high quality ones, right? And also you've got more flexibility with the design and things you can do. All right, so let's have a look at that. So colors, I'm happy with that. That's the sort of blue and the green we use at Local Oxygen with the Success Club, so I'm happy with that. Now we can do here, I can click on logo, right? So let me just pause for a sec while I just go and grab an image. Okay, so I've just grabbed a image, so the Local Oxygen logo. I've just grabbed that from my folder there, and you can see here, see how it's popped it in the middle there? It's fantastic. I mean, remember, this is the free one too, right? So if you've got premium ones, high resolution, mobile sites, tracking and everything like that. Now, that's the really important thing. Doing this for clients, and you really need the stats. You want to see what's happening tracking-wise, so you can, again, the more information, the more things you can show about the services you're providing and back that up, the more clients will be happy with you and continue to pay you, etc. Okay, so I look at that and think, that's awesome. Okay, now let me show you a cool little thing, right? I'll bring up the iPhone and I will actually go and show you how it works with the reader that I use on the iPhone. So just a second while I bring that up. Okay, so here is the program that I use. Now this is really cool for a couple of reasons, because as you can see, that is my iPhone on the screen. That's not just a picture of it, that's actually a live working version. So if you see, now it will be a little bit of a delay because because of the Wi-Fi is a fair way away. Now if I click on it, Enigma, right, so that's the app that I'm using there. All right, so you'll see a little bit of a delay, but that will come up, and there we go. There's my MacBook, and here we go. Now as you can see, what will happen here is once I get up to that barcode or that code there, bang, there it is. Now all I have to do, and that is a really good test of how good these you know, the QR codes with the styling and everything is, because if you have a look at it, like on a screen, and I really only put it up close to it. I didn't even try to focus and do all that type of thing, and it went there straight away. As you can see, it's got the link that I set up in there. So now I've set it so that it doesn't just automatically go anywhere. I have to say, yes, I want to go online. So if I click go, now you'll see, once we catch up, this is what I'm talking about as far as where you need to go. And there you go. So once that updates, Local Marketing Success Club. So jump in there, you know, grab a free membership in there, because going to have some awesome stuff that we're putting up there. And I'll show you exactly how to do this with the iPhone too. It's very cool. Okay, so that's one example of using these QR codes. All right, so have a look at it. As I say, it's Unitag Live. All right, so the actual URL is unitaglive.com. Right, have a look at that and make up your own and everything, and then get out there and start talking to clients about it, because it is a fantastic option, right, to get clients and produce results for them and all sorts of things. Okay, so there's a lot more to talk about with QR codes and how to really take it to the next level. We'll talk about that inside a Local Market Success Club, so hope to see you inside there.